Alright. Guest room. That ominous black sack over there seems ominous. Melissa's journal lies open. Save? Sure. The wardrobe is filled with a few of Melissa's clothes.
These were all I was able to carry out of Grandma's house. I'm lucky she even let me bring this much.
A mirror.
I don't want to look. I already know I won't like what I'll see.
Clock. An old cuckoo clock that stopped working.
Such a cute clock. Too bad it won't ever be fixed.
The drawer contains pictures of Melissa's family, hidden from sight.
I can't better look at them anymore. I don't deserve to. Not until I've atoned.
Alright. A trash bag filled with various items. Open it. Yeah.
This old house is made almost entirely of wood. If I start in this room, it won't take much for the rest to burn.
A canister filled with gasoline. Use it. Yeah. A lighter gun.
I need to use the gasoline first.
Yeah. But, yeah. Use it.
I hope this will be enough.
A lighter gun. Use it. Yeah, we're gonna.
No turning back now. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish I didn't have to do this. The file will take some time to spread. I should head back with the others. They're waiting for me to start the game, after all.
They sure are. You sure you don't want to leave? Hi. Melissa. Hey, are you sure you're okay? You look...
I'm fine, Peter. I promise. I'm sorry for making you worry about me so much. That I've been such a burden to you.
What? No, you're not a burden, really. You're the furthest thing from being a burden. Sorry, I'm not making any sense, am I? I'll shut up now. Are you ready to begin the game? No, we gotta talk to everyone else. Melissa? Hey, what happened? You're all sweaty all of a sudden. All of a sudden.
It's nothing, Ryan. It's just a little warm in the guest room, that's all.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Yes, that's all it is. I promise.
Right. Just making sure. Just gotta talk to Ruby. Well, Myra.
All right, the dog's out. Our dark one is in, and we can finally get this party started. Ugh! What's that stench? It smells like a car shop all of a sudden. What are you talking about, Myra? I don't smell anything. Maybe you're smelling the chemicals from when we were cleaning. I'm pretty sure what I'm smelling isn't cleaning solution. Never mind. Maybe I'm just going crazy or something.
Yeah, we'll begin the game.
I think it's time we started the game. That we moved on to happier topics. Don't you agree? Sigurd, Edric, and Roby enter the Shrine of Flames, the first stronghold that blocks their path. A searing heat permeates the place. As a result, all party members experience a temporary constitution reduction of 1 point. Upon their arrival, the shrine greets them by blocking the entrance with a wall of fire. There is a passage to the left and the right, but the three heroes cannot return from whence they came. It's your turn now, Myra. How will you proceed? Wall of fire, huh? Sounds tricky. I checked to see if there are any other escape routes, in case we need them. All right. You'll need to make a perception check then. Ooh, a 12. Not bad. And with my proficiency, that makes 17 total. How'd I do? Ruby scans the area for escape routes, hidden or otherwise. but her keen thief's intuition does nothing to help the party's situation, only confirming that, indeed, there is no escape.
Hey, Myra, you didn't turn the stove on or anything, or for anything, did you?
No, why?
Weird, because it kind of smells like something's... That's how it happens. What the? Guys, the house is on fire!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Why the hell did the smoke alarms go off? Don't you remember, Myra? That day in the kitchen, when the stove caught fire. They didn't go off then either. Your smoke alarms have been broken for a long time. You just never noticed.
What? Melissa, why? Why would you say something like that? What's going on here?
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. But this is something I had to do, to make up for my past mistakes. To keep you all from leaving me.
Melissa? Melissa, what are you saying? You didn't... There's no way you could have.
13 years ago, my family died in a house fire, and I was the one who started it. I should never have survived that day. This is the only way I can make things right again. But I'm too much of a coward to die alone, without my friends by my side. How pitiful is that?
No, this is insane. This is wrong. How could you possibly think something like this would make up for anything? You didn't have to do this, Melissa.
Oh God, Ryan! Ryan, wake up! Answer me! Don't wake him up. It's much less painful for the smoke to kill him than the fire, so please. Shut up! Shut the hell up, you goddamn psychopath! We're your friends! We trusted you! We took care of you when you needed it the most! And this is how you repay us? Run, Pete! We've got to get out of here! No, I can't. I won't let you leave me. I won't. You son of a bitch! Get out of the way! I said no! There has to be another way out of here! There has to be! Huh? What's...
Myra. She's dead. Oh my God, she's dead. Melissa, why? Why would you do this to us? What happened to you?
Peter,
This isn't you. This isn't the you that I know. This isn't the you that I love.
Oh, Peter, I'm so sorry. I know this is selfish. I know this is wrong. But I had no other choice. You're all so precious to me. I can't face my fate without you. Maybe when we meet again in heaven, you'll understand that...
No, Melissa. Melissa.
Everyone, Ryan, Myra, Peter, I love you. I love you all so much. Mom, Dad, Jackie, is this enough? Will this make the guilt go away? Will you be able to forgive me for what I did back then? All this time, I've done nothing but hurt people, even without meaning to. I've destroyed everything I've ever cared about, everyone I've ever loved. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everything I've done, everything I've taken away from you all. I'm so sorry for all of it. God, Heavenly Father, please, forgive me for all the suffering I've caused, for all the lives I've ended. I beg you, let me see my friends on the other side. Let the four of us be together again, laughing and making stories, just like we used to. And may we all forget the pain, the loneliness, and the sorrow that haunted us in this life. Amen.
Yeah, that's about a fitting reaction.
With our last dying wish, the world that the four of you once created became a reality. A place where the horrors of your old lives could be forgotten. An escapist's purgatory. A beautiful cage designed to keep your spirits bound. And a seal that now forbids your ascension to the kingdom of heaven.
No, there's no way. We can't really be. No, we should have known. The signs were there all along. We just didn't want to see them. The way she said she ended our old lives to bring us here. The guilt in her eyes when she betrayed us.
The final trial of the human spirit is the acceptance of one's own death. It is a difficult and painful thing to comprehend. More so even than the betrayal of your friend, I imagine. You cannot blame yourselves for not wanting to consider the possibility. But, but, but why? Why? We were trying to help her. We were trying to be there for her. How could she be so selfish? She knew she didn't have to do all of this. She knew. I'm not so certain she did. She was torn between her desire to die for her perceived sins and her fear of being alone. In her mind, the fire was the only way she could cleanse her guilt, yet she couldn't bear to face the world beyond without you all. In her mind, there was no other choice she could have made.
Melissa, if only I'd known. If only you'd told us of the holes in your heart, the demons that haunted you so. We could have. I could have.
Edric, the responsibility for her deed does not fall on your shoulders. Even a love as true as yours could not have healed the scars of despair in her heart. Yet the fact that you have made it this far and have accepted these truths proves that you carry the one weapon which can fell such despair. Hope.
Huh? Ami, what are you?
Brave children of heaven, your final task lies before you. The time has come to save Lelia, the soul of your dear friend, Melissa, and reclaim your creation from the clutches of darkness. Then, and only then, will you be able to enter the gates of heaven, where everlasting peace and rest await you.
Huh? Is this...
Ryan Elliot, you who have held steadfast in your virtue, even in the face of death. This weapon is the symbol of fortitude, your courage and compassion as a result of your hardship. Take it, and with it, may you share that bravery with your friend during her darkest hour.
Thank you, Amatiel. Your encouragement means a lot to me. I won't let you down. I will find a way to save Lelia. You received Kurago.
Peter Joy, you whose wisdom and integrity has allowed you to break the cycle of abuse and self-loathing. Receive now your gift, this symbol of acceptance and love for oneself. And may such self-acceptance strengthen the love you hold for Lelia and kind.
Acceptance. Very well. With this, I'll see to it that Lelia realizes the error of her ways. Thank you, everyone, for your faith in me. We received a captaggio. I have no idea if I pronounced that right or not.
Amorai Arazi, you whose faith has been tested yet never lost. Please take my final gift, a symbol of trust in not only your friends, but in humanity as well. May your resolve and belief in your friend bring her back from the depths of her sorrow.
This is... Well, if the angel says I can do it, I guess I'll have to try, won't I? All right then, let's do this.
You received video.
Everyone, I can't even begin to express how proud I am of you all. Your journey is nearly at its end, and I promise to do everything in my power to allow your story a happy ending.
Our gratitude for your guidance is only matched by your benevolence, Amatiel. Let's go. Lelia needs us. Melissa needs us. Right. And when she comes back to us, we can all take our place in heaven together.
Yeah, let's end this nightmare once and for all, eh?
Alright. Well. Let me just equip those things. A symbol of fortitude, the strength to preserve, persevere, and even in the face of suffering. Alright, we got our Turovero. We got our captaggio. The ability to lower oneself, inhibits thorough projection. Yeah. And you've got your video. To believe in the goodness of others when the world seems cruel. And you don't get nothing. You don't get nothing at all. Alright, well. I reckon that probably put another entry in here, huh? Probably. Probably. The final spring of truths, yes. After much turmoil and strife, it seems we've finally found the truth we've been searching for. The truth we'd only dreaded to hear, but had to nonetheless. When we returned to Lelia's true name to its altar, we experienced a vision of her former life, and all of her worst memories along with it. Back then, her name was Melissa LeBlanc. She was just a normal, everyday college student like the rest of us, but when she was young, she experienced an unimaginable tragedy. Her parents and baby brother all died in a house fire, one that she herself had accidentally started. To think she suffered with such guilt for so long and never even told any of us.
Yeah, and we think it was that guilt that made her what she is now. After a fight with her grandmother over the whole thing, she started obsessing over, repenting for what she'd done. But she also didn't want to die without her friends. In other words, the three of us. That idiot.
She decided she was going to end her life the way her family's lives had ended, by fire, and that she would take us all with her. Knowing that we'd been killed by our own friend, no less, should have been more shocking than it was. But in the end, I think we may have suspected as much all along, but just didn't want to admit it. Indeed, speaking for myself, there was no way I could have accepted such a fact without proof. However, more than anything, knowing the truth of our fates has also led to knowing the truth of our purpose, to save Lelia from the depths of her despair, and escape this accursed tower together.
That's right. I am sorry for the terrible things you've had to witness and remember along this journey, but I can assure you that, in the end, it will all be worth it.
It better be. After all that's happened to us, we deserve a happy ending, and I'm gonna fight like hell to make sure we get one.
As will I. Until now, I've been blind and ignorant to Lelia's pain. I will not allow her to suffer any longer, and I will not allow her to keep us trapped here like caged animals. And neither will I, even if we end up having to fight her for our freedom, and I hope to whatever gods are out there that we won't. We can't give up. With the gifts that Amatiel has given us, we have to stop her, and we have to bring her back from her despair.
Yes, I pray that you all will find the courage and fortitude needed to confront your dear friend, and to pass safely through the gates of heaven to the paradise you deserve.
But there's still one more thing missing there. Let's save the game real quick. I kind of need to double check my time here because I forgot to check when I started. So it's 18:11. That's looks like I might actually be a bit overtime. Because yeah, it would have been 20:30, and we're 10 minutes past that, 8 minutes past that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Looks like next time will be the grand finale. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you next time with more Turovero, the Celestial Tower. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.